Hi everyone, welcome to Rockhill Consulting channel, where we turn accounting from something confusing to something you can use practical every single day.
And today you are in for a ride. Shade is driving the conversation.
Yes.
And trust me, you want to note down.
Thank you, Heidi. So let's get right into it. So we have a number of questions that small business owners and also accountants ask us. So Heidi, what's the first question on your list?
Yeah, number one, I noticed that a lot of business owners do outsource their accounting. But why does a business owner or CEO need to understand or learn how to read his financial statements? Is that not the accountant job?
So that's how many business owners ask, that they feel like once they have an accountant, they don't really need to understand their financial statement, but you still need to understand it. Why? Because of your financial statement is the story your business is telling, but is expressed in numbers. So what I mean is that once you can read your financial statement, you'll be able to make smarter and more informed decisions. For example, you check your income statement now and you see that sales is high. Basically, so you feel like, okay, you're earning revenue, but if you now check your cash flow and it is showing negative, that means money is not really coming in. And it's just reflecting that, okay, there's a crisis in this business. So if you don't know how to read your financial statement, you feel like, okay, I'm making money. So another thing that helps you to be able to detect problems, okay, maybe if your debt is piling up or if your costs and your expenses are already too much, you can tell it from your income statement or from your balance sheet, and you'll be able to rectify and take actions before anything happens, any negative thing happens in your business. So think of your financial statement this way. It is like your business health reports. Same way, like if you have a doctor, that doesn't mean you would not know what is going on in your health. You need to still know if your blood pressure is high, if your sugar level is high. The same thing as that applies to your business. So even if you are a business owner, that doesn't mean that you should not know whether your business is doing well, if your business is healthy, or maybe it's already in trouble. So for you to know that, you need to be able to read your financial statement. You need to be able to understand your balance sheet and your income statement. So in short, you don't need to be an accountant before you should be able to read your financial statement as a business owner.
Well, interesting. That makes a lot of sense. I think you explained it extensively. So you're trying to tell me that even when the accountant prepares the reports, the business owner or the CEO needs to be able to read and understand the statement so that you make informed decisions.
Yes.
Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. Now, the next question, let's talk about financial literacy. People think growth of business comes from marketing and sales, and they will make more money. But people often don't recognize that financial literacy is the hidden engine growth of a business. But why is that?
Okay. So first of all, we need to understand what financial literacy actually means. Is you having the skill, the knowledge to be able to manage your money, your business finances, basically. So once you have that skill and once you have that particular knowledge, you can be able to understand your business numbers. So when you understand it, you can make intentional decisions. Okay. So you will know when prices are lower, okay, when you need to maybe make some shifts, when you need to maybe cut down costs, maybe increase the prices of your goods and services. You can say, okay, maybe it is time for me to expand my business. So with financial literacy, then growth is not a guesswork. Or without it, you will just be doing things on impulse. So your company will not actually grow in a way that you can even understand, basically. So financial literacy is very, very important.
So what you're trying to tell me, with this, what you just informed us about now, I can be able to tell which opportunities are profitable and not just popular.
Exactly.
Right. Thank you very much, Ms. Shadi.
Okay, Heidi, let me show you these two questions I have here. So first is, how can an SME move from manual to digital accounting? What are the accounting software implementation checklists?
Okay, that's a big one, accounting software. I think a lot of SME find it difficult to migrate from manual to digital. That's analog to digital. You're in 21st century digital world. And they find it difficult and they don't know how to start. But I can list like 5 steps for them to start how to do. Number one, select the actual software that you know that is comfortable for your business. Study your business properly. Know the actual one. So number 2, study your chart of accounts. Input it properly. And number 3, migrate all the old data in your manual accounting way you input it before. Migrate it to the new one that you're using, that your software. And number 4, train your team members very well how to use the software. They need to understand to avoid errors and mistakes. And the 5th one, test run it before you go live so that you won't make some regrettable errors. Test run it. That's it. And the interesting part, Rockhill Consulting has already created a free downloadable checklist to help SMEs to this transition. Very easy.
That's interesting.
So that,
and sure to download yours.
Yes, make sure you download yours.
So the second question I have here that SME owners always ask is that, what account should I start with my chart of accounts?
I think they're basically for now for 10. I'll list them for you so of course you can know. Number 1 is your revenue. You can call it sales. Number 2 is cost of sale. Number 3 is your operating expense. Number 4 your fixed assets. Number 5 your accounts receivables. Number 6 accounts payables. Number 7 your inventories. Number 8 cash in hand or cash at bank. Number 9 tax payable, and the last one is equity. If you get these 10 things right, at least you've covered the essential of tracking your business. So
wow,
that's it.
Wow, you'll be able to list every single thing.
Yes, those 10 things.
That's amazing. See, that is why we have these conversations, because accounting doesn't have to be overwhelming. Managing your business doesn't have to be overwhelming. Because once you have the right tools, the right software, the right training, it becomes easier. It becomes a tool for growth for your business.
So here's what to do next. Download the Rockhill implementation checklist, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or go to their website to check out their training programs.
And don't just build your business on guesswork. Build structures, become financial literate, and also build confidence. Sign up for our AFF course as a business owner so that you can understand your finances and not just leave it to your accountant. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in our next video. Bye.